the summer solstice, many people of Tai would take a shozan to Mount Ho to seek the throne. And Taiki needed to have some shirei to protect him before that time came. However, Taiki had just returned from Horai, and he was unable to transform into a Kirin, and he did not have any shirei yet. He was very worried that he might not ever be able to transform.
Around that same time, I was invited by Lady Gyokuyo to Mount Ho, and I met with Taiki. I did not know how to teach him to transform, so rather than try, I just showed him by doing it myself.
From that time onward, Taiki was becoming very attached to Keiki. He was even flying places mounted on his back.
Is that so?
Taiki and I took many trips to the Kokai together so that he could practice his skills at taming the Yoma.
Rin, Ryo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Retsu, Zen, Gyo. Evil creature, surrender thyself. The shadow and light must... Okay, I can get this one.
Taiki, wait! That creature there is not a Yoma.
But if it's not a Yoma, then what is it?
That is a Yoju. You can train a Yoju to be a Kiju. However, you cannot make it submit as a Shirei.
Good boy.
Fascinating. It may be a Yoju, but still it is not a creature that is easily tamed.
Maybe. It's because I was always good with animals before.
Would you like a ride?
Yes.
The two of you are becoming quite close.
Even so, I was still unable to help him obtain a Shirei. I'm sorry I was unable to assist with the matter.
I'm sure it's not easy to teach someone how to use their divine powers. Nevertheless, I'm glad to see that he has not given up and that he looks up to you with such admiration.
Taiki? Taiki?
Time to wake up now, Taiki. You want to say goodbye to the Kei Taiho, don't you? Taiki? Taiki?
Kei Taiho,
Taiki, it is now time for me to bid you farewell.
do you have to?
Her Majesty is waiting for me in my kingdom. I apologize that I could not be a very good teacher to you.
Not true. Maybe I just wasn't a good student and it's all my fault. I am so sorry.
But that's not the case, and you know that, Taiki. Just remember, you must not rush. The Kirin are created by the heavens. Tente will guide you in the perfect way when the time is right.
Thanks, Kei Taiho.
That is so wonderful. It's so nice to know that the Kei Taiho has finally learned to be kind to people.
That's not true. The Kei Taiho was nice to me from the very beginning.
Huh?
Do you still wish to return to your home?
You told me that I would be able to go home anytime I wanted, right? But now I feel like I'm gonna miss you more than I ever did my home in Horai.
I will be the first one to congratulate you when you take your rightful place in Tai. That is a promise.
All right.
The summer solstice came, and the Reikon Gate was opened. The festival began on Mount Ho.
Goes on, wait!
That's
a lovely hairpiece. I like it.
I stayed up late last night and made it by myself.
Are you going to wear that rouge for the ceremony?
Why not? Does it look okay?
Excuse me. Can I help in any way?
No. You can even go back to your bed if you'd like. You don't have to worry about us.
Taiki! The Nyosen are just a little bit excited today.
Why? How come?
Because many people from the world below are coming here. Even an old Nyosen like myself can get a little excited.
Huh? What do you mean, old Nyosen? You can't be that old. Can you?
Oh my.
Here they all come. Do you think the ruler is among them? Probably not this time.
Is that what you wish, that there is no ruler among them?
Yes. I don't think I can choose the ruler.
Do you remember what the Keitaiho said? That the heavens would show you the perfect way.
So this is where the people gather.
I had welcomed the people of K here. They had come to this spot 4 times a year. More than 10 years had passed for the people of Tai, so I could imagine this place was filled with people.
Yes.
Look, it's a Koki.
Wow, he's still young.
But there are women here also.
Why, yes, of course. Which one would you prefer to serve at the Tai Kingdom, a king or a queen?
I don't know.
You can take a few moments to relax now, Taiki.
Is it okay if I summon Sanshi?
Yes, but only when the shade is down.
Sanshi! Sanshi.
Now the people will come up to give an offering of incense.
And I'm going to see if the ruler is amongst these people, right?
Exactly. Do you sense Oki?
He looked kind of like a pumpkin.
I pledge that I will never disobey your orders, and I swear never to desert my post. Before your throne?
That is what you say when you meet the ruler.
But what if the person isn't the ruler? Then what should I say?
Usually you'd say, be well until the next time.
Be well until the next time the gate opens?
Yes, that's right.
But what if I can't tell if the person is the real ruler or not?
You mustn't worry about it. You will know. What's the matter?
I don't feel well.
Would you like to call it a day now, Taiki?
Can I go outside?
Why, yes, of course you can.
Lord of Mount Ho, it is indeed a great honor to meet you. I am known as Rohaku of the Sui province, which is part of the Kingdom of Tai, and I was born into a merchant family who had 10 ships in Nanyogo of the Ba province. I just gave up my Gyoko export business, and I decided to go on a shozan. So as I'm sure that you can imagine, it is a tremendous honor to finally be able to meet you in person, Your Majesty, and to wish for your well-being and early return to the kingdom. I'd like to be the first to extend my
Please,
deepest
be
gratitude.
well until the next time, okay?
Very well, I see. I understand.
Taiki, you let him talk for quite a long time. I was beginning to worry that he was the one.
He was talking so fast I didn't know when to say it. Do you think he wasn't good enough to be a ruler?
None of that matters unless you receive the divine revelation.
But if that pumpkin of a man were to be the king, I fear the kingdom of Tai would be in a regrettable position. Being a king is certainly not about the looks. But if he were gorgeous, it sure wouldn't hurt things at all.
Is that correct?
Please don't take anything they say seriously. All that matters is having the revelation.
But in all of my experience, I have never seen an ugly ruler lead any country before.
Please watch your mouth, we're in public.
You're right. I'm terribly sorry.
Well, we will just have to wait for the revelation, okay, Taiki?
Please be well until the next time. Please be well until the next time. Please be well until the next time.
You don't have to talk to everyone. You will feel it when the ruler is near.
Yoka, look! It's a dog!
Huh?
And it has wings!
Would it be all right if the Lord of Mount Ho looks at him?
Go right ahead.
Would it be okay if I touched him too?
Sure, and if you'd like, you may even pet him.
Are you all right? But Mom, you don't understand. He was...
That is a tenba, and its name is Hien, my lord.
Hien isn't the type to bite people, is he?
He has never bitten anyone before. A tenba is a rather gentle creature by nature, even though it is considered a yoju. Sometimes I feel sorry having to take it into battle. Being a general, I wish that I could have a fearless type of kiju, something more like a sugu.
What is your name?
I come from a place called the Zhou province. I am called Risai Ryushi, the general of the Zhou province army.
A general? You mean you lead an army?
Well, I try and do my best.
Taiki?
Please be well until the next time.
I thank you very much. And I wish you the same good fortune, my lord.
Would it be all right if I came back here to see Hien again?
Of course, you're welcome to visit any time.
Yoka! I have to take care of something. I'll be right back.
It isn't unusual for the men who visit here to fall in love with a Neosin. And some Neosin even toy around with men's feelings a bit.
In spite of that, some Neosin fall in love with them enough to leave Mount Ho.
Huh? Are you saying Yoka might leave Mount Ho?
It is probably that pumpkin guy that stole her heart.
What do you think you're doing?
Release her this instant and get out of this place right now!
Why am I not allowed to offer the incense?
Go-san! You know very well that you have been prohibited to even go on a shozan!
What I do know is you're his favorite Neosin. Bring Taiki here and make him bow down before me.
Go-san! Have you no shame?
No! Now hurry up and go get him.
Huh?
You've been driven from Horo Palace, yet you wait for the Raycon gate to open. Everyone is aware of your crime. Are you still not satisfied with the humiliation you've suffered? I'm the one who caught him in the first place, which makes me the new Thai king. I will not draw my weapon in front of the Lord of Mount Ho. You should be grateful to him for saving your life.
Yoka.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that you were all there.
Taiki, it's okay now, don't worry. None of the Nyosin were hurt and it's all over now. Please refrain from causing any sort of disturbance. We have the power of the Sennin to keep the peace here.
It seems that I have somehow accidentally frightened the Lord of Mount Ho. I'd like to invite you to my camp as an apology for the commotion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am General Saku from Kokuki. I serve with the escort army of Tai. Named So, I am known to the people as Gyoso.
Yes, please be well until the next time.
Taiki!
I'm scared. His eyes are red like blood. I'm so scared.
So nice to see you again.
How did you know it was me?
Ian sounded so happy that I knew it must be you, my lord. In fact, if I didn't know better, I would say that he's convinced that you're his master. Where is Lady Yoka today?
She said she didn't have to worry if I were with you and that she'd join us later.
I see. She must be very busy. Well, since you're here, would you like to have some tea?
It's delicious.
General Saku serves directly under the ruler. I am just a provincial general. His rank is much higher than mine.
So is Mr. Gyoso famous?
Yes, he is a very skilled swordsman, and he is quite respected, too. Not many are gifted with such military skill and virtue. To tell you the truth, I had given up hope of winning the throne when I heard that he would be one of the other people here.
Really? I wish that you could be the ruler, Miss Risai, 'cause that would be great.
Thank you, I am deeply honored. However, you should not be so quick to open your heart to just anyone. What if I were to take advantage of your highness with the purpose of getting on your good side so that you'd promote me?
You're not the kind of person who would do something like that. At least I don't think you would.
You are too kind, my lord, and your words of flattery are simply unnecessary.
And by the way, Mr. Gyoso's kiju was very beautiful. It was like a big white tiger.
Oh, then it was most probably a sugu. I've heard about that one before.
Sugu? Is that the type you said you wish you had?
Yes, but I've never seen one up close in real life before.
Then why don't we go and see it together? I've actually been wanting to see it again, too. Please stand up.
Yoka? What are you doing here?
I was thanking him for the other day. What brings you to this place, Taiki?
I told them that I wanted to visit.
Is that Lady Risai from the army of Joe?
That is my name. How did you know?
I knew it.
Yes. And what is that?
I assume that Miss Risai must be a great general and people would probably know about her.
I'm afraid that his lord thinks a bit too highly of me.
No, apparently he has a very good eye. Lady Risai is indeed a very able general, that is without a doubt. You should stay away from it just to be safe. It listens to no one but me, so you never know when he may attack.
I was wondering, did you go out and catch it by yourself?
Yes, I prefer it that way rather than having to buy one.
I'm hoping for the chance to run into a sugu on my way back this afternoon.
I know of a very good hunting ground. If you like, I can show you.
Thank you. But wouldn't you want to keep a hunting site like that more to yourself?
Whoever wants to capture one there may do so. Because it's a sugu, it takes a man of very high caliber to catch one.
About that sword, is that the one that was given to you by the King of En?
Yes, I once had a duel with His Majesty, where I scored only 1 point out of 3. It impressed him enough, I guess.
Is the King of N really that much stronger than you are?
If I had over 500 years of experience, then he may have lost to me.
Tell me, my lord, are you afraid of Lord Gyoso?
What about both of you? Aren't you afraid of him?
There's no doubt I would be if I knew he were my enemy. It's as if you approached him thinking he was a dog, and then all of a sudden he turned out to be a wolf instead. Does the fact that he has such a strong aura of ambition trouble you? A ruler who is too kind will confuse a kingdom, and a ruler who is too thoughtful will only create chaos. Lord Gyoso would make a great king.
Everyone thought if neither Lord Gyoso nor Lady Risai were the ruler, then the ruler would not be among the crowd.
So is that how it was?
At the time, that is what we thought, so we closed the gate of Hoto Palace. That way the people would know that no one was yet suited to be the ruler. However, we were very wrong.
The short mane has the color of steel. His legs and neck are jet black. On his forehead is a short pearl horn. The 12 Kingdoms, Episode 19. The Sea of the Wind, the Shore of the Maze, Chapter 5.